Yay, welcome everyone. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Helen with Floating Yoga School. We're here at beautiful Waipuilani Park in Kihei on the island of Maui. Today we're going to do a strong flow with some breath of fire, so kapalabhati breathing. This is a really strong breath, so if you have any abdominal issues, we'll skip it. I'll give you some other options. We'll also do a little breath of joy, and we'll just move in a way that feels good in our body. Feel free to modify however you need. You guys ready? All right, we're going to start standing today near the top of your space. Feet can be about hip distance apart or together, whatever feels most natural. And you can rock a little forward and back or side to side. Find that sweet spot where you're rooted and grounded. And then maybe eyes soft or closed. And come into stillness. Notice all the stuff around us, all the sounds. The sun on your skin. If you're at home, notice all the different things going on in your space. And then let your awareness shift inward and notice how you're feeling. Notice any thoughts or sensations. And allow your breath to get a little deeper and a little longer. A nice, strong, audible breath in and out through your nose if that's comfortable for you. Turning on Ujjayi breath. And if there's an intention you'd like to set for this time together, now is a good time to bring that to mind. A word or a phrase to guide you. Eyes can stay closed or gently blink them open. Just demonstrate a little joy breath that we'll do together. So it'll be a 3-part inhale. As you first inhale, you're going to bring your arms forward, palms up in front of you. You're going to inhale a little bit more out to the side, shoulder height. You're going to inhale a little bit more up by your ears, arms parallel, and then exhale it all out, swing, and let your body drop. So it's like a, and you can exhale through your mouth. You guys ready? We'll do a couple rounds. Let's do 3 total. So we're going to go inhale, 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 exhale it out. Inhale, 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 exhale it out. One more. Inhale, 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 exhale it out. Inhale, arms to the sky. Big breath in. With your right hand, find your left wrist stretch up and over to your right, a little side bend. Feel that breath moving through your body. Take it back to center. Switch hands, switch directions, up and over to your left. Continue to breathe here. Really nice, Jack. Come back to center. Breathe in. Interlace your hands, flip your palms to the sky as you exhale. Take an inhale, little back bend, look up. And then exhale, bend your elbows, hands behind your head. We're going to inhale, open up through your chest, your elbows. And then as you exhale, think chair legs, send your butt back. Round your elbows, chin to chest. Inhale, stand, open it up, kind of like a standing cow and cat. And exhale, think of chair legs round through your spine. Let's do one more. Breathe in, nice Janie. And breathe out. Inhale, release, stand tall, arms to the sky. Exhale, fold it forward, let everything go. Lift halfway, breathe in, long spine. As you exhale, hands down, step just your right foot back. Lower your right knee, your right palm, lift your left arm to the sky. Easy twist toward your front leg. Nice, and as you exhale, left hand behind your head, elbow opens. Yeah, beautiful, Megan. Breathe here. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hand down. A supported side plank, left foot slides to the back of your mat. You can pivot on your right knee. Right hand down, stack your left side body. Beautiful, Delaney. Yeah, if you want to take that full side plank, go for it. Forearm down is always a beautiful option. Nice full breath in. Exhale, release your hand down. High plank, upper push-up, or a tabletop. So feel free to keep your knees down. Shift forward, breathe in. Lower to your belly, take it all the way down. Baby cobra, inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, lower. 2 more, hands a little wider. Inhale, peel your chest off the ground. And exhale, release. Maybe this last one you lift so high your hands can float. And lower down. Take a child's pose, hips to heels. Relax your forehead down to your mat. Keep that breath really strong. Fill up your back body. Imagine you could send breath into your lower ribs, middle back, upper back. Stay low to the ground. Walk your hands as far as you can to your right. Send your hips a little bit left. Yeah, they might come off your mat into the grass. Find that side body stretch. And then pass through center and take it to the other side. Beautiful. Bring it back to the middle. Make your way to a hands and knees tabletop position. And then draw your knees together so they touch. We'll take right leg behind you, left arm out in front, opposite arm and leg. Breathe in. Then as you exhale, bend your elbow knee out to the side. 2 more times. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow knee to the side. Again, breathe in. And breathe out. Extend long, inhale. Lower just your hand as you exhale, and then take it to a 3-legged dog. Left toes touch, right leg reaches up and back. Open up your hip, bend your knee. Feel free to find a little bit of movement. Notice how your body feels. Still early in this practice. Extend long, breathe in, square off your hips, toes point down. Knee to nose as you exhale, shift forward, round through your upper back. Yeah, you got it. Inhale, lift your leg high. Exhale, step forward between your hands. Take a breath in, long spine, look forward. Exhale, left foot steps up to meet your right. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, release. Inhale, rise to standing, arms sweep up. Exhale, palms together in front of your hearts. Sit into your chair pose, big breath in. Hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Open up your chest, take an inhale. As you exhale, sit a little deeper and then play with lifting your heels for drinking bird. Keep breathing here for 3, 2, 1 more inhale. Forward fold, exhale, let it all go. Lift halfway, breathe in. Exhale, hands down. This time, left foot steps back first. Plant your left palm, reach your right arm to the sky. Find that twist, right hand behind your head, open it up. Yeah, beautiful. Nice full deep breath in. Exhale, release your hand down. We're gonna make our way to that side plank supported Vashisthasana. Right foot steps toward the back of your mat. You can come to the outer edge of your left foot, you got it, or keep your left knee down. Yes, lots of ways and options to feel that strength. Notice what that means or looks like in your body today. 1 more big breath in. Exhale, release your hand down. High plank, upper push-up, or feel free to keep knees down. Shift forward, breathe in. Chaturanga as you breathe out. Maybe it's just halfway down this time. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, right back to chaturanga. See if you can find that strength. I tricked you. High plank, inhale. Knees down, child's pose, exhale. Send your hips back. I'll get you guys, don't worry. Full deep breaths here. Just 1 more. Lift to tabletop, hands and knees, and draw your knees together to touch. This time we'll take left leg back, right arm forward. Find that opposite arm and leg extension. Lots of strength through your back and your core. Breathe in. Elbow and knee out to the side as you breathe out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Again, breathe in. And breathe it out. Back to extension. Inhale. Lower just your hand as you exhale. Tuck your right toes. 3-legged dog, left leg up and back, breathe in. Open up your hip, bend your knee. Feel free to find some movement and explore some shapes there. Yeah, long leg, inhale, extend. Knee to nose as you exhale, shift it forward. Inhale, leg high to the sky. Exhale, step your foot forward between your hands. Take a breath in, look forward. And exhale, step your right foot up to meet your left. Nice, halfway lifts, breathe in. Forward folds, breathe it out. Rise up, reach up, hands sweep high to the sky. Palms together in front of your hearts, breathe it out. Inhale to your chair pose, Utkatasana once more. Hands to your heart and take some little pulses and your hips back and down. Really breathe into the heat. Turn on your hamstrings, your glutes. I like to press more into my heels to really activate there. Strong core. You guys are like on a rhythm. We could add a soundtrack to this. One more breath in. And forward fold, breathe it all out. Nice, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, hands down, step just your right foot back. Rise to a high crescent lunge, this time arms to the sky. And as you exhale, we're gonna lean forward, sweep your hands back. We'll do that twice more. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, lean forward, hands back. Nice breath, one more, breathe in. And breathe out. Hold here, inhale. Exhale, right hand down, left arm to the sky. That same twist we took before, you can always drop your back knee. If you want to turn this into a horizon lunge, you can turn your toes to the side of your mat and come to the outer edges of your feet. Hips might drop a little, yeah. Breathe in. Side plank Vashisthasana. As you breathe out, hand might stay lifted. Stay on the outer edge of that right foot and step your left foot back. Nice, yes. Beautiful, yeah, you can play with variations. Lift your foot, maybe take this to a little wild thing. Left foot steps behind you. Lift your hips. Wherever you are, breathe. Forearm down, knee down is always a beautiful, strong option as well. Big inhale. Exhale, move through your vinyasa. That might be your chaturanga. That might be simply to a child's pose. Whatever moving with intention feels like right now. Carefully placing your body is how we translate that word vinyasa. So many different ways to do it. Awesome, big breath in. Breathe it out. Again, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Feet together, big toes touch. Reach your right leg to the sky. And then look forward between your hands and see if you can float your left hand off your mat. I have to shift my weight a little, yeah, just like that. Maybe you even reach back for your foot. Maybe you fall out. Find the strength in that instability. That's it, that's it. Yeah, hand down if it's lifted. Extend your leg long, breathe in. Knee to nose as you breathe out, round through your spine. You got it, inhale, leg high. Tap your right elbow or shoulder, exhale. Back up, breathe in, three-legged dog, nice Janie. Take it to your left elbow or shoulder, breathe it out. Use your full breath. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, step forward between your hands. Take a breath in, long spine, look forward. We're gonna take an easy standing splits or like a supported warrior three, left leg to the sky. Breathe in, little curtsy or Shiva squat, left knee to right calf, breathe it out. Twice more, inhale, lifts. Exhale, curtsy. Again, inhale. And exhale. Leg lifts high, breathe in. Lower your foot down, breathe it out, forward folds. And feel free to move around a little. You might need to shake it out, sway. Yeah, take a halfway lift when you're ready, long spine, inhale. Fold, exhale, release. Rise up, reach up, big breath in. Palms together in front of your heart, breathe it out. Right back to that chair pose. You can keep your hands at your heart. You can lift them high. We're gonna take some little pulses. I was gonna say we're gonna sit down for boat, but I won't do that to you yet. Maybe eventually. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. Forward fold, let everything go. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, hands down, left foot steps back. Rise to your high crescent lunge, arms overhead. We're gonna take that flow as you exhale, lean forward, sweep your hands back. Yeah, you got it, twice more. I always like 3s for some reason, so find your little rhythm. Beautiful breath, so strong. Breathe in here. Exhale, left hand down, right arm to the sky for your twist. Take a full breath in, really fill up, and then use your exhale to transition to your side plank Vashisthasana. You can stack your feet. You can always drop a knee. Yes, Delaney, if you want to play with wild thing, right foot lifts and steps behind you. That's it, take your hips high, nice Jack. Really lift through your heart. I love it, Janie. And when you're ready, find your way back through a vinyasa to a child's pose, a down dog. Anywhere that you can come back to your breath, come back to that feeling of centeredness and inner strength. And no matter what they say, down dog is not a resting pose for me. So whatever you need here. Awesome, Megan. We're gonna come to down dog, feet together, big toes touch, no rush. If you're still resting, left leg high, breathe in. Think of squeezing inner thighs together, look forward to your hands and see if you can float your right hand off your mat. So opposite arm and leg. Yeah. Breathe, breathe, breathe. A little funky, maybe a little off balance, it's all good. Hand down, foot stays high, breathe in. Knee to nose as you breathe out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap your left elbow or shoulder. Back up as you breathe in. Cross it over to your right. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, step forward between your hands. Take a breath in, lengthen, look forward. Standing splits, right leg to the sky, kind of like a supported warrior three. So it doesn't have to be super high. Breathe in here. Little curtsy Shiva squat, right knee, left calf as you breathe out. So think of lifting, expanding, inhale, and then getting really small and tight as you exhale. Nice breath. One more. Extend long, breathe in, standing splits. Forward fold as you breathe out. Lift halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Heel toe your feet out wide for a squat malasana. Heels in, toes out. Send your hips low. We've done breath of fire from here before with you, haven't I? Oh, maybe I haven't. Okay, we're gonna get a little crazy and weird. You can thank Janie. So this is a great stopping point to come back to. A forward fold, a seat is a beautiful option. The idea with breath of fire is that you're pumping your diaphragm. It's a forceful exhale and a passive inhale. So it kind of feels like a, and the breath then just kind of happens. Your option is to stay like this, or if you want to get really weird with me, you're gonna move. So I'm gonna think of exhaling hips to the sky, hands between my legs, and inhaling, coming back to my squat. As fast or as slow as you want. If you get dizzy, take breaks. If you're pregnant, if you've got stomach stuff, skip it. Come to a seat and take a little break. So I'm gonna take a big breath in. Exhale. As fast or as slow as you wanna go. Really push that exhale out for 3. Nice. 2 and 1. Come back to your squats. A little lightheaded. Some people will call this skull shining breath. Maybe because you get those little glitters. Big breath in. And we're gonna sit down for cobbler's pose, Baddha Konasana, as you breathe out. Soles of your feet together, knees out wide. Lift your heart, inhale. Hinge forward as you exhale. So a little pause here after that big breath to really feel your body. You might use your elbows to press your knees down. You might open up your feet like a book or massage your feet. Notice where in your body needs attention and love, and where you can send that soft strength. Gently begin to lift your chest back up. Find a boat pose, knees together. Engage your core, hover your shins, arms can go wide. We're gonna inhale, extend and hover. Exhale, knees to chest to lift. And if the opposite breath feels more natural, feel free to mix it up. For me, the exhales are a little bit more forceful. Let's go for 3, 2, 1 more. Arms to the sky, legs straight, big breath in. Cross your ankles, plant your palms, see if you can hop back, land chaturanga, elbows bent. Up dog or cobra. Yes, to downward facing dog. Hips high to the sky. Full inhale through your nose. Lion's breath, let it out, stick out your tongue. Again, breathe in. Lion's breath out. Feet together, big toes touch. Reach your right leg high, breathe in. Open up your hip, bend your knee. You can stay here, add some movements. You can play with the opposite arm lifting. You can take it for a wild thing. Right foot falls behind you. Tons of options. Feel free to explore what your body needs. Yes. Use your breath to find that stability and strength and start to make your way back to a 3-legged dog. Extend your right leg long behind you, breathe in. Knee to nose as you breathe out. Inhale, leg high. Tap your right elbow or shoulder with your knee. Back up, breathe in. Take it to your left, find a fallen triangle. Extend your leg off to the side. Left heel pivots flat, left arm lifts high. Yeah, and if you want to play like Janie, you can find your foot. You can hover your foot. For me, that's a lot of deep core pelvic floor stuff. One more breath in. Exhale, knee to nose, hand down. See if you can round through your spine, really pop your knee up. Beautiful. Leg high, breathe in. Step your foot forward as you breathe out. Inhale to high crescent lunge all the way up. We're gonna exhale, lean forward into a warrior three, send your hands back. Ooh, find your balance. It may not be super high. Bring your arms out wide as you breathe in next, and then take it to your little curtsy squat, hands to heart, get low without touching the ground. Inhale, expand, warrior three, reach. I'm using the ground, feel free to join me. Exhale, tuck it in. One more, breathe in, and breathe out. Inhale, expand. Standing splits as you exhale, hands down, legs high. Or left leg high, I should say. Both legs high if you want a handstand. If you want to play here, you can work your hands to your ankle, your calf for balance. We haven't done a lot of open hip stuff besides from that three-legged dog. So if you want to play with kind of working into a half moon, you can peel open your left side. We're going to get there eventually. It doesn't have to be now. Nice, Janie. Find one more big breath in. And then as you exhale, step your left foot to the back of your mat. Rise to warrior two, open it up to the side, and feel free to adjust your stance. The older I get, the longer I practice, the less concerned I am about alignment, so you do you, as long as you're not hurting yourself, and if it feels good, and find that strength and stability. Inhale, reverse warrior, up and back. We're gonna exhale to a beach ball arm side angle, lean forward, both arms over your head. Yeah, twice more. Inhale, reach it up and back, reverse warrior. Exhale that beach ball arms. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Hold here, big inhale. See if you can rotate your heart a little bit more open. Yeah, nice, Megan. And then release your hands down. Step it back. You can move through a flow. You can take a child's pose. You guys are so strong, I don't have to do it all, so it's easier for me than for you, so you do what you need. Find your breath. Yeah. Beautiful. Big inhale through your nose. Flutter your lips, let it out like a horse. Again, breathe in. Flutter your lips, let it out. Second side, feet together, big toes touch. Reach your left leg to the sky. Open up your hip, bend your knee. You can play here, lift your right arm, find some movement, flip for wild thing. And it might be the same thing you did on the first side. It might feel like something different wants to happen here. Yeah, nice, Delaney. We'll take it back to three-legged dog. Hand down if it's lifted. Extend your leg long, breathe in. Knee to nose as you breathe out. Inhale, leg high. Tap your left elbow or shoulder. Back up, breathe in. Take your time, cross it to your right, fallen triangle, extend your foot, right heel flat, right arm up. Maybe you hover your left foot. One more deep breath in wherever you are. Come back to that knee to nose shape, exhale. Nice, inhale, leg high, and exhale, step forward between your hands. High crescent lunge, take it all the way to standing. Exhale, start to lean forward into your warrior three. Maybe you have better balance here. Reach wide, breathe in, take up space, really own this, find your strength. And then your little Shiva curtsy squat, hands to heart, like you're getting small, compact. Inhale, expand. Exhale, draw it in. Nice, one more, breathe in. And breathe out. Back to that expansion, feel the stretch. And then standing splits, hands down, leg high. And you can play here, opening up towards standing half moon. You can just feel the stretch, maybe balance, hands to your ankle, your calf. That's it, that's it. Yeah. Hands down if they're lifted, take a big step back with your left foot, right foot, there we go. And then open up to your warrior two. We'll take our little flow, inhale, reverse warrior, reach it up and back. Exhale that side angle with beach ball arms, reach far forward. Yeah, twice more, breathe in, let it flow, your breath, your rhythm. So nice. Hold here, take a big breath in, and exhale, release it down. Find your way through your flow to downward facing dog, a child's pose, whatever it is that your body's craving right in this moment. Fantastic. We're gonna make our way to dolphin, so like down dog on your forearms. If you wanna just drop your forearms from down dog, you can. If you wanna drop your knees and set yourself up. Notice that your elbows are no wider than your shoulders. So a nice check that I do is hands to opposite elbows. Hands can always be together if that feels more supportive, but if your elbows are wide, it's gonna put a little bit of a different stress on your shoulder. Right after I said I didn't care about alignment. I do care about your safety. You can stay. You can start to walk your feet a little closer. You can always drop your knees down. Child's pose is where we rest. If you want to play with moving upside down, either a headstand, your head is supported, your neck is neutral, or a forearm stand, your head is lifted looking between your arms. And a little trick that I have for the forearm stand is to have one leg kind of over my head with the knee bent to take that weight forward. Nice. And when you've had enough, child's pose is your release. If you want to play, you got it, Megan. Think of crawling your knees into your chest. Send your bum over your shoulders. Do one knee in and then the other. That's it. And I'm right behind you if you want a spot. You can say yes or no.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's it. And then legs to the sky. Maybe one first. I got you. Squeeze your inner thighs. Lift out of your shoulders. Yeah, you feel that difference? Mm-hmm. Beautiful. And whenever you're ready, one knee down and then the other. Fantastic. Take a pause here, a moment to appreciate your body's strength and all that it does for you. And then lift to hands and knees, tabletop position. Thread the needle, right arm to the sky. Inhale, roll your wrists a couple times. Thread toward your left. Drop your shoulder down, your head down. Left hand can stay, reach in front or wrap behind. And if you want something a little different, you can always extend your left foot off to the side in line with your right knee and try to find your foot or your ankle with your right hand. Yeah, and a fun way out of this is to like tuck and roll. Take your neighbor down, dominoes. Or if you want to play, you can extend your left leg straight back behind you. It kind of hovers. So it's almost a little balance. For me, less of a stretch. That's it, Janie. Yeah. Nice, Jack. You got it. Smart with the hand stabilization there. When that feels like enough, release your foot, your knee down. Left hand by your face, unthread, right arm out and up. Beautiful, Delaney. Find that counter stretch and release. We'll swap out sides. Left arm to the sky, roll your wrist, and then thread to your right. Drop your shoulder down, your head down. Right hand can stay, reach, or wrap. And you can play. Extend your right foot off to the side. See if you can get a little bit more depth or a different sensation. It's all exploration. Or if you played on the other side and want to extend your foot behind you, you can go there. Yeah. Foot down if it's lifted, knee down, right hand by your face, unthread, left arm out and up, counter stretch, big breath in. And exhale, release it down. Downward facing dog. We've got one more flow, right and left, a little bit more strength before you find that kind of subtle strength in the deep stretch. Right leg high, big breath in. Exhale, step forward between your hands. Inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. Exhale, lean forward, find your warrior three. Take your arms wide, big breath in. That little curtsy squat just one time as you exhale. Inhale, expand, reach wide. We're gonna try open arm, half moon, right hand toward the ground, left arm toward the sky. Yeah, you got it. See if you can hover your right hand, and no worries if it comes down, but try to find that same sense of expansion. Yes, maybe right hand comes to your heart. Breathe. One more big inhale. Step back to warrior two as you exhale. Fantastic. Reverse warrior, breathe in, stretch up and back. Side angle as you breathe out, we'll hold it here. Forearm to your thigh, hand over your head. If you want to do those beach ball arms again. A half bind, a full bind. You guys are like face to the sun. Full steady breaths. Yes, Delaney. And then see if you can lift your chest off your thigh. Fantastic. Inhale, reverse triangle, release your bind. If you have it, right leg straight, reach it up and back. Exhale to standing splits. Bend your right knee, cartwheel your hands down, left leg to the sky. So another chance to play here. Maybe some handstand hops. You plant your palms. Think of taking your left leg up. I like to think of an L shape with my legs the first time I'm kind of playing, so that instead of kicking right leg, I'm just really lifting left and right follows. That's it. Do you want a spot, Delaney? You can say yes or no. It's all good. Okay, perfect. Really kick this leg. That's it. Yeah, perfect. And that leg can stay there. Think about bum over shoulders and shoulders over wrists. So you're really sending your hips forward. When you've had enough, forward fold. That's it. Yes. One more. Use that power of the bottom leg. Yeah. Forward fold, feet together. Lift halfway, breathe in, long spine. Folds, breathe it out. Tuck and curl into a little ball. Lift your heels. Drop your bottom down to your heels. Little toe squat. Squeeze your inner thighs. Hands to your heart. Find your balance. Sorry, Jack, I'm giving you my back, but I'm going to need my mat. We're going to play with rocking and rolling and then hopping into a handstand. So you might want to scoot forward, Delaney. Everybody else is probably good. So hands can go wherever they want. Think about rocking back and then play with a little hop or just a few rocks back. This maybe should have been a silly flow instead of a strong flow. We find strength in our silliness. Yeah, a couple of times when you've had enough, step or hop it back. You guys are more graceful than me. Find your way to downward facing dog. You've just got one more side. Home stretch. Take your time, yes. Left leg to the sky, big breath in. Step your foot forward between your hands. Rise, high crescent lunge. Inhale, arms. Exhale, lean forward, work into your warrior three. Expand out wide, big breath in. Hands to your heart, curtsy squat as you breathe out. Inhale, expand, and then play with that open arm, half moon, left fingertips hover, right side peels open. Yeah. Steady eyes, drishti helps. I just moved and I'm talking. Maybe left hand to your heart, beautiful Megan. That's it, breathe in. Warrior two as you breathe out, big step back. Reverse warrior, inhale, reach up and back. Side angle as you exhale. Find your shape. And then notice where you kind of get stagnant, where your body comes into patterns or things that you always do, and see if you can mix it up a little bit. Engage something new, try something different. Couple more deep breaths. Next, inhale, reverse triangle, up and back, left leg straight. Reach to the sky with your left arm. You got it. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, standing splits. Reach your right leg to the sky. And then same options to play. Handstand, balance, forward folds. When you've had enough, release your foot down. If you're taking that handstand, really spread your fingers, hips over shoulders. So I think more about lifting my butt than lifting my leg. That's it. Yes, just like that. Always more butt.
Yeah, right.
That'll be the motto. Next class, always more butt. One more. That's it, Delaney. Yes. Forward fold, feet together. You're welcome. Let's take ragdoll, actually. Spread your feet a little wider. Hold opposite elbows. Let everything dangle down toward the ground. Nod your head yes. Breathe in. Shake your head no. Breathe it out. Release your hands down. Lift halfway. Keep your feet pretty wide. Bend your right knee. Right fingertips or palm below your face. Left arm to the sky. Really draw your left hip back. Really feel your spine get long. Yeah. Full breath in. Exhale, release. Halfway lift, inhale. Second side, bend your left knee, left fingertips or palm down, right arm to the sky. Feel that length in space. And slowly release it down. Lift halfway, breathe in. Fold, let it go. Squat, heels in, toes out. Just one breath in, hands to your heart to create length and space. And then exhale, gently sit down. Let's take one leg out in front. Let's do right knee out to the side, left leg in front so we're all on the same side. Yeah, except I'm opposite, so except for me. Arms up, breathe in. Begin to lean forward over your extended leg. And we're gonna take this into a little flow. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, right hand behind your back. So you can stay to the ground or you can start to lift a little mild thing or dancer stretch, some people call this. Yeah, and then exhale, lower. We'll just do one more flowing, then we'll hold. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold over your leg. Back up, breathe in. Exhale, right hand behind you. Inhale, stay or lift. Awesome. Exhale, lower. Hands high, breathe in, and then fold. You can stay belly over thigh. Keep breathing. If you want, you can take your left arm inside, right arm up and over for more of a side bend. Sometimes that feels better on low back. Yeah, nice jack. Let breath move where your body needs the space, needs the openness. And feel the strength in that breath. Slowly lift yourself back up. You can take your little counter stretch if you like. That little mild thing lifts. Anything else that feels good? As you're ready, we'll sit back down and we'll take a seated twist. Right knee comes up, foot can go inside or cross up and over. And you can always bend your bottom leg if you like. Right hand behind you, left arm hugs or hooks. Find a seated twist. Imagine your spine getting taller as you breathe in and twist a little deeper as you breathe out without overdoing it. Gently unwind, counter twist in the opposite direction, upright or a little bow forward. And we'll swap out legs. Right leg extends, left knee out to the side for the little flow to start. Arms high, breathe in. Lean it forward as you breathe out. Breath is so good. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, left hand behind you. You can stay low or use your inhale to lift and your exhale to lower back down. One more with the flow. Breathe in. Breathe it out. Back up. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Hands high, lengthen your spine, and then fold over your leg. Same option to stay, or right arm inside, left arm up and over for more of a side bend. Fan favorite there. Breathe, breathe, breathe. One more full round of breath. Gently lift yourself back up. Bring your left hand behind you. If you like that little counter stretch, you can lift up. And release, no rush. We'll take our twist. Left knee high, foot can go inside or cross up and over. This time, left hand behind you. Feel free to bend your bottom leg. Yeah. Or find your twist. And then a little counter twist in the opposite direction. And we'll gently release. We're going to make our way onto our backs. If there's something else you want from seated, please take it. Otherwise, let yourself come all the way flat. I'll stay upright so you can still hear me. We've got a few minutes here. I want to give some space, leave some space for you to take what you need. It might be a figure four, get into outer hips. It might be another twist, a happy baby, or a back bend, all of the above, or something else completely different. Feel free to explore. Your practice is your time. So beautiful. And if you've done something on one side, you might find the second side to even it out. When you're ready for final rest, you can go there, get comfortable. Feel free to add on layers, take off layers, adjust. And And let your Shavasana shape be one that feels supportive, so you feel held. You just practice with so much strength, physically, mentally, energetically. Now allow for that little softness, that vulnerability. Nothing else you have to do or think about, but let your mind do what it does. Thoughts will come and go. You are more than welcome to stay here a little bit longer. If you are ready to move on with your day, you can start by adding a little bit more movement and a deeper breath into your body. Maybe some wiggles, wrist rolls, or a big full body stretch. Please take your time. There's absolutely no rush. Eyes closed or soft. As you feel called, turn to one side and gently press up to a comfortable seat. Pause here for a moment, palms together in front of your heart, and thank yourself for making the time to move, to breathe, to feel that inner strength. I thank you for sharing your beautiful energy and practice with me and each other. Whether you're joining us here in person or remotely from afar, we are all connected. We're going to bow our heads together in silence. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much and enjoy. I hope to see you soon.
Thanks.
You are welcome.
So lovely.
Yeah.